Circle of competence. Warren Buffett's most important investing rule. One of the biggest reason you lose money is not because you lack intelligence. It is because you invest in things you don't understand. This is where the concept of circle of competence comes in. This concept is popularized by Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger. It is one of the simplest yet most powerful investing principle. What is circle of competence? Your circle of competence is the area of knowledge where you genuinely understand. For example, you understand how a business works, how it makes money, what risk it faces, why customers buy its products. The size of your circle doesn't matter, knowing its boundaries does. Buffett's famous idea. Buffett once said, the most important thing is not how big your circle is, it's knowing where its boundaries are. You fail because you invest outside your circle. Simple example, imagine two businesses, business A and business B. Business A is a local grocery store. You understand its customers, what are their products, how much revenue they are getting, and its competition. Business B is a highly complex biotechnology company. You do not understand the research, the patents, drug approvals, technology. Which business is safer for you to analyze? Usually, it should be business A. Why circle of competence matters? Investing is not about knowing everything. It's about knowing enough to make informed decision. When you venture into unfamiliar areas, you rely on tips. You follow the hype. You make emotional decisions. This increases risk. Buffett's early investments. Buffett often invested in businesses he could easily understand. For example, the businesses within my circle are insurance such as HDFC Life Insurance or ICICI Prudential Life Insurance. Second, banking, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank. Third, consumer goods, Hindustan Unilever, Nestle India. People buy these products regularly. Paints, a simple business model such as Asian Paints. These businesses had predictable economies. Some of the examples of outside my circle are advanced AI companies, biotechnology firms, semiconductor manufacturing, complex derivatives, cryptocurrency. All this I don't understand. These are not bad investment. They are simply difficult for me to understand. Circle of competence does not mean avoid learning. A common misconception is I only understand one sector, so I can never invest elsewhere. That's not true. Your circle can expand. The goal is continuous learning. How to expand your circle? Read annual reports, understand how business operate, study industries, learn how sectors generate profit, follow management commentary, listen to earning calls, analyze competitors, understand industry dynamics. Over time, your circle grows. The dot-com bubble lesson. During the late 1990s technology boom, many investors bought companies they barely understood. Price soared, then many collapsed. Buffett avoided most of these businesses because they were outside his circle of competence. He faced criticism initially, but the principle protected him. Circle of competence and risk. Risk is not simply price volatility. Risk often comes from not understanding what you own. The less you understand an investment, the greater the uncertainty. How you can use this principle? Ask 4 questions. First, how does this company make money? If you cannot explain it simply, keep learning. Who are its customers? Understand demand. What gives it an advantage? Brand, network, low cost. What could hurt the business? Every company faces risk. Buffett's and Munger's advantage. Neither Buffett nor Munger tried to know everything. Instead, they become expert in selected areas. This focus helped them make better decisions. Common mistakes that you make. Follow social media tips. Popularity is not understanding. Investing due to FOMO. Fear of missing out often leads investors outside their circle. Buying without research. Speculation is not investing. Ignoring business fundamentals. Price alone cannot determine value. Circle of competence versus intelligence. Investing success is not about having the highest IQ. Many intelligent people lose money because they invest in businesses they don't understand. Discipline often matters more than intelligence. Key takeaways: invest in businesses you understand, know the limits of your knowledge, avoid hype and speculation, expand your circle through continuous learning. Understanding reduces investment mistakes. Successful investing is often about staying within your circle of competence. Final thought: the circle of competence is not about limiting yourself, it is about protecting yourself from unnecessary mistakes. As Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger demonstrated over decades, investors don't need to understand every company in the market, they only need to understand a few businesses exceptionally well and have the patience to stay within their circle of competence.